Now, in Chapter 2 of the Lotus Sutra, entitled Tactfulness, the Buddha is ready to preach the core of the One Vehicle doctrine. He said, "The Buddhas have been in fellowship with countless 100,000 myriad kotis of Buddhas, perfectly practicing the infinite law of all Buddhas, boldly and zealously advancing and making their fame universally known, perfecting the very profound, unprecedented law, and preaching, as opportunity served, its meaning so difficult to understand. Ever since I became Buddha, with various reasonings and various parables I have widely discoursed and taught, and by countless tactful methods have led living beings, causing them to leave all attachments. The Tathagata is altogether perfect in his tactfulness and paramita of wisdom. The wisdom of the Tathagata is broad and great, profound and far-reaching. His mind is infinite. His expositions are unimpeded. His powers, his fearlessness, his meditation, his emancipation, his contemplations have enabled him to enter into the boundless realms and to accomplish all the unprecedented law. The Tathagata is able to discriminate everything, preach the law skillfully, use gentle words, and cheer the hearts of all. The Buddha has altogether fulfilled the infinite, boundless, unprecedented law. Only a Buddha, together with a Buddha, can fathom the reality of all existence. Immeasurable are the world's heroes. Among all the living creatures, none can know the Buddhas. The Buddha's powers and fearlessness and emancipation and contemplation, and the Buddha's other laws, no one is able to measure. I was able to perfectly understand the meaning of every nature and form. I and other Buddhas in the universe alone can understand these things. This law is inexpressible. It is beyond the realm of terms. Among all the other living beings, none can apprehend it except the bodhisattvas who are firm in the power of faith. Only I know these truths, as also do the Buddhas of the universe. The words of Buddhas do not differ. In the laws preached by the Buddha, you should beget great strength of faith. My law is subtle and inscrutable. Listen attentively, ponder, and remember it. I will discriminate and explain it for you. Now, carefully listen. Such a wonderful law as this is only preached by the Buddha Tathagatas on rare occasions. Believe me, all of you, in the Buddha's teaching, no word is false. I expound the laws by numberless tactful ways, and with various reasonings and parabolic expressions. These laws cannot be understood by powers of thought or discrimination. Only the Buddhas can discern them. Wherefore, because the Buddhas, the world-honored ones, only on account of the one very great cause appear in the world. Why do I say that the Buddhas, the world-honored ones, only on account of the one very great cause appear in the world? Because the Buddhas, the world-honored ones, desire to cause all living beings to open their eyes to the Buddha knowledge, so that they may gain the pure mind. Therefore they appear in the world. Because they desire to show all living beings the Buddha knowledge, they appear in the world. Because they desire to cause all living beings to apprehend the Buddha knowledge, they appear in the world. Because they desire to cause all living beings to enter the way of the Buddha knowledge, they appear in the world. Whatever they do is always for one purpose, that is, to take the Buddha knowledge and reveal it to all living beings. The Tathagata, by means of the one Buddha vehicle, preaches to all living beings the law. There is no other vehicle, neither a second nor a third. The laws of all the Buddhas in the universe are also like this. All those living beings who have heard the law from the Buddhas might all finally obtain perfect knowledge. Future Buddhas expound the law for the sake of all living beings. All these laws are for the one Buddha vehicle, so that all those living beings who hear the law from the Buddhas shall finally obtain perfect knowledge. Knowing that all living beings have many kinds of desires deeply attached in their minds, I have, according to their capacity, expounded the laws by various reasonings, parabolic expressions, and tactful powers. Such teachings are all in order to secure perfect knowledge of the one Buddha vehicle. In the whole universe there are not even two vehicles, how much less a third? You should with all your heart believe and discern, receive and keep the word of the Buddha. No word of the Buddha Tathagatas is false. There is no other vehicle, but only the one Buddha vehicle.